cool if you move up just a hair there. Wisconsin tourist. Thank you. Finally. My booty's kind of out in the air here. Okay, so we went to Michael's over here. I mean, the store's about beer. And they don't have any really big sale. They got the coupon on the internet for 20% off, but I had one on my commercial account that had buy one, get one half off or something like that. But it was still no grit shakes. They were so understocked, and the store was like bald. And there's an older lady that's been there a couple years, and she is so obnoxious. And she always has the no answers, you know. No, we haven't had that in years. No, we don't carry that. No. And every time I come there, when she does that, I find it in the store somewhere. But, she's not very pleasant. Trying to tell me, well, no, that hasn't been in this store in years. I said, I've been shopping in it the last 5 years. And I bought that stuff here. I know, because I hate driving all the way down here to get it. But, what do you do? She's like, well, we have a truck coming in, but you never know what's on it. Usually they send you an inventory of everything that's coming in on the truck. Because when I had the Napa stores, it was automatic upload to Napa through the computer. Anything you sold, they automatically put it on the list to restock it and put it in your next shipment. That's the way they do it. Because they want you to have so many on shelf. That's part of the agreement with the franchising when you buy a franchise. They like you to buy and sell their products only. So, I got one of my orders yesterday. Yay! It's only about like 4 days late. Because the post office can't ever get it delivered. It's been sitting in their office. I had it FedExed out and it was ultra fast. I mean, actually faster than I planned on. But then it has to sit around about a week in the post office there before they figure it out. I'm guessing. But it was cold last night. We have some weird days coming up here. So right now it's 49 degrees in Destin, Florida, and it's about 11:15 in the morning here. Tomorrow is supposed to be like almost 70 degrees, but at night it'll be 31. That's freezing. That's pretty extreme. Pretty darn extreme. I got too cold last night, that's for sure. And we're running in the rain. Come on, folks. Daydream believers. Woohoo! Finally. Okay. Now. Yeah, I got up this morning sneezing away. I don't need any cold. And I have to work with these chemicals outside, no matter what the weather's like. So it's cold, windy, rainy. I have to put up with it. I mean, it's better to be where it's fully aerated and stuff. It's better than breathing it. Somebody have really any sense of smell, so I can't tell if it's too strong or not, you know what I mean? Like, I can bleach your whole house and barely smell it. Yep. I am the queen of bleach. So I got a couple things. I was really disappointed because I didn't get exactly what I was looking for. Exactly. And, but it's okay. I always run across this stuff when I least expect it, you know what I mean? But I've got one proof I've got to put up today. So, hopefully, I can get it done. I've got to do 3 video. Get those up. You take my vitamins. I should probably take my golden seal. Make sure I don't get fatally ill here. Because this next, few weeks is critical. See, the gas is just going up every day. 230. Every day. So, I had one product up for about 24 hours and already somebody's thrown it in their cart. They haven't paid for it yet. So that was really impressive. But I've got the next jackpot color that I will do today. And that one should go real well. I'm test pricing higher than any competitors, which it should really be higher than that, but I just want to see what it does. I mean, I've already got a bite on the price it is. Here's the problem, is if you gotta sit around and make the stuff and you don't have it ready made, you've got to slow it down a little. Like, I've been doing those nurse and doctor classes, and I had to start raising it $1 every time because I was getting like 3 orders at a time, and that's a lot of work to roll 3 orders at a time because I want to ship it out today. You know, I don't like to make people wait. I really want when they pay for it, they can have it shipped today, because that's the way I like to order stuff. I don't like to wait around. One of my competitors has a waiting list of 3 to 6 weeks, but that's because she uses a really crappy product that takes about a month to dry. I'm thinking that she's in a high humidity area, it takes even longer to dry. So I wasn't fool enough to use that stuff. Hell, it's not even waterproof. The stuff, if you spill anything on it, a drink or whatever, you just roll right off of the thing you put it on. And it's like, whoa. Can you imagine somebody paying for that and the stuff comes off? I would be flaming if I was the purchaser. So, I let all these cheapos get the cheap stuff, and I'm over here doing it scientific engineering. So I've got something that works real well. At this point, it's a newer product than my personal product that I use, but my final coating is going to be the next problem. I don't have to have a final coating, but you know, I would like to have a final coating. We'll see. You people. So last second you decide you want to tone it. Oh, I'm gonna have to take some. I can see this now. Hello. have been something in the store. I don't know. But it's like I went in there feeling crappy and then come out feeling crappy like I have pneumonia. Ugh. I hope I don't pick up anything. Right now. Okay, come on. This is the guy who was down at Walmart yesterday. Must be going to the dog park. There's a dog park over there. I was so excited I got one of my orders. And what's really weird is it's the wrong one. The other one was supposed to be here, and that one came first. So, but I mean, both of them are good. I can still do what I want to do. Not a problem. I'll just be excited when I get the other one. Some mixing today. I can't believe Beauchamp's is already full of people. Full parking lot. I went there for a job and there were buttholes. The manager lady told me that I had to be a midget and a little Mexican to do the job. And I'm like, excuse me? Oh, we don't hire women for that. Excuse me? All she had was a busboy job available at that time, and I said, I'll do that. You know? Oh, but we don't hire women for that. Usually they're little Mexican guys. There's a real high-dollar restaurant next to that where the chef, his son is like 12 years old, 11 or 12, and he has son busboys while his dad is cooking. And the kid makes bank. You know he will because his dad's the chef, so if you don't tip the kid good and you're a server there, your food's going to get screwed. It's to your advantage to take care of the folks. Michigan. Got a lot of tourists. Like Tennessee over there to the right in the Whataburger lot. It's a murky poo-poo day today. But it may burn off in a little while. It rained all night. Not real heavy. It just rained. Wires are stacked and packed. His whole mall was jamming. It's slammed. A lot of tourist cars. These people came down for Mardi Gras. Well, I know that the one was canceled at Destin Commons over at DC. They canceled it because of the rain. I'm not sure if they canceled the one at Harbor Walk or not. They are hiring at Harbor Walk. They're hiring really everywhere. Because we're getting ready to go here into season. Can you imagine with all the tourists that are already here? And then there's going to be more coming? Because the tourists moved here, and then the ones that will be coming here for spring break, we're going to be ruined. It'll be like California. You have to bring a book with you to read in the car while you're waiting in the traffic. No lie. Saw a lot of Arkansas tags in the last 24 hours. Arkansas's actually done pretty well with the pandemic. It might have got worse though. I'll have to look it up. They were doing really well. Tide's up real high. Okay, surfers are out there. Dude jumped up, spun around, and come back down. Whoa. Pretty rad. I need to go out there and film that one day. Can't do right now. It's too cold. Maybe jack around out there. California tag, a lot of those here. I've been here. Oh, it took Kirby. Where did it put him? Oh, he's across the street. Stuff around. I don't know that there were any car shows this weekend, because lately it's like every Saturday they're having them. And then they'll tour around to all kinds of different places in one day. So if you missed it at one, they'll be at the next spot. It's pretty cool. I gotta come down to feed the fish this week. I got lots to give them. I got some food out of that one boondocker storage, and then like, no. Doo-dee-doo. People parked over there. They're probably going across the street to that car wash. I guess he's not going to reopen that car wash. He's just going to have booths out there. I should check with him and see what he rents for. See if I can get out there and do a little some days. I got plenty of stock. So that one of my storage is leaking really bad. I think it's been leaking all along. They claim it's all brand new roofs, but it's leaking. Do something soon. They know about it. They should have tarped it off or something. It's like it's got metal roof, but it's like they didn't glue the panels or something at the seams. Because that's where it looks like it's leaking. It's like in several spots. Big day. I'm so excited. Well, they got their little market out there at Thai Spice Restaurant. Out there selling today their fresh produce and desserts. That lady, everything, I probably told you before, everything she makes there, all of her produce comes out of her garden. She grows it. It's pretty neat. Two things are kind of hard to find here is like fresh basil and fresh cilantro, and what's the other thing that's really hard to find? I'll think of it here in a minute. Ginger. Fresh ginger is one. So I have to try to go to the Oriental stores to see if I can get some. The one, my friend that had her store out by Eggman Air Force Base, she closed. She was such a character, really friendly. And it was so hard. You go in there to buy one thing and you were there an hour because you visit with her because she loves to talk. She's super friendly. So it makes it neat, you know, when you go to purchase there, she just treats you like family. Little tiny Oriental lady. And so, you know, it's kind of neat when you go, oh, I need to go down to Kim's store. looked like a girl I used to dance with. Should have asked her. I can't have the front windows open because it makes too much noise. And I'd like to drive with the window cracked or down a little bit all the time. I don't know why, I just do. It's fresh air. Sign. I got a bunch of boxes out there. They must be cleaning stuff out of that pharmacy. Maybe they're renovating or something. I do know the pharmacies are getting ready to do all the corona shots. That's the new big thing. But here's what they say about those shots. They say it won't totally eradicate the illness. It doesn't guarantee that you're immune from the illness. But what it does do, apparently, now there's like 4 different makers of this stuff anyway. But what it does do, apparently, is what the heck is all that? That it, power cords in the street. It reduces the effects of the illness if you were to get it. So I thought it was one of those that kind of eradicated it because, you know, we've had lots of illnesses before. That's why they have all these vaccination stuff, shots. And I hope I'm not picking up pneumonia. It might be. It'll be the first time though. This guy military guys do that stuff a lot. Not many people in bingo joint today. I don't know how they have the money to do it. It's so expensive to go play bingo. I did a blog about that when I went years ago. The neighbor who conned me into it. God. It was like the worst $200 or $400, whatever it was, that I spent in my life. You have to buy this, and you have to buy that, and you have to buy this. It was like, Jesus. Too much junk. I don't win a thing. I've had a few friends in the South that say, oh, I won so much on bingo. And I'm like, man, I don't know how you do it. I can't stand it. It's too many hours. It's totally boring. It feels so bad like it's rigged because it's like everybody calls bingo all at the same time. And it's like, I swear this is rigged. Or somebody called bingo. They call like 4 numbers and somebody's going, bingo! And it's like, how's that even possible? $51 degrees now. 11:30. And it is Sunday. But you can see Sunday, there's still a ton of stuff open here. Only a few things closed for Sunday. And then some of the stuff closed real early, like 6, 7 tonight. But the rest will be open. Just a few things. Okay. Oh, be behind me, so I don't have to worry about a tailgater, because this is a tricky turn. Alright, you guys, I hope you have a really great day. And talk to you later. I love you. Thanks for riding with me.